Hi all, good morning.
Good morning, Kashish.
Good morning. So we are doing this one. Where were we? I think inserting we are seeing, right? To Python, not updation or deletion. Python insert document. And insert multiple documents. Great. Okay. Let me open my environment. So guys, are you ready with the Jupyter notebook?
Yes, Ashish.
Yeah, we'll let's give 2 more minutes people to join. We'll start. Meanwhile, I'll also open my Jupyter notebook. So yeah, so running this Jupyter notebook and sharing Zoom and all, so laptop sometimes got like confused what is happening. Sometimes it takes time. And also one project also you are going to get on that YouTube data scrapping, I think after this week. So for that also you guys need to be ready. Okay. Okay. So what I will do.
Sir, like once we open this Mongo SH, like should we close that shell manually by typing some command, or it gets closed automatically when we close the command prompt?
Yeah, it will close automatically. And today you need not to open Mongo cell. Today
Okay.
you open Jupyter notebook. From Jupyter
Yeah.
notebook we'll
Oh.
connect. Let me open here this channel so that I can switch back and forth. So this one is my study material, and this one is my right. Okay, I'm ready, guys. Are you guys ready? So, where is the? Here I have created one new MongoDB practice, right? Yes. Okay. So what we're doing, import pymongo, then this is to create. So you guys already created this, right guys, yesterday? So you need not to query it again. And yeah, one more thing. if you guys open a command prompt and verify the databases through Mongo SH, if you verify how many databases you have. So this databases we created in the Jupyter notebook yesterday, my database and my DB customers, right? So DB's command and so collection command, you try to run in your system in Mongo SH and verify whether this one you are getting or not. In so DBs, you can see this will be visible. In so collections, this will be visible.
So like yesterday we created this collection, this customers table and database, right? So like in collab, it will disappear, right? Every time when we the server is
No. This is not collab. This is Jupyter. This is inside your system.
so nothing will happen. So it's still there. We need not run these commands again and again.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Can anyone of you just share your screen and run Mongo SH? I'll stop sharing so that everyone also, those who are not doing also, they can verify. Right. Yeah. So okay, can you type so dbs here, the command so dbs, space dbs. Okay, got it guys? Like, see that my database is created in Jupyter notebook that is now in your collection. Now a question to you. Okay, just think about it, how to get the collection list here from here.
Show collections, right?
Yeah, so if you'll type so collection here, it should show the collection you created yesterday, isn't it? Let's see collection spelling, please. Yeah, CLLEC. Collections. Nothing is showing, right? Do you know why? Can you think of for a moment?
Yeah,
Why
because
it is...
it's in the test database.
It's a
correct, right, guys? So change the database, then show it. How to change?
Use my database.
Use then the database name that you want to switch. Right. Great. Now put so collection. Right. Okay. Got it. So this is what like every time it will be there in the database. You need not to worry. So whatever collection you created and whatever database you created, it is there. But yeah, so we are not going to use here. Okay, so you can minimize this one. Do you want to yeah, you Venkatesh, I think you carry on. We'll see your screen rather than seeing my screen. That
should I continue sharing or like
yeah. So yeah, like continue sharing and let's do those where we left off yesterday. So we need to, so we created one document and we got to know now how to get the inserted details from the collection. What is that? Where is that yesterday's IPython notebook that you are doing? Let's continue from. So every time you need not to create a new file. Okay, guys. So whatever you are using yesterday, because this can be your note also. You can make note also in here. So do in one Jupyter notebook. So Venkatesh, you lost it. Okay. Try to remember what is the name and where it's like download folder or any other folder it was there. So
I will stop sharing. Someone has to share because I think I lost that. I haven't saved it, I think.
okay, no worries. Try to find it. And meanwhile, if any other person can share. Or else you can continue in a new notebook and we'll start, because that's fine because it's already created. So I was saying because you will get it will helpful for you to get everything in one place. That's why I was saying. But yes, if you are doing in a, okay, let me also do. If no one wants to, I will share. Okay, let me create these things. Is it correct? MyDB, my database, customers. Okay. Import PyMongo have not done, but it is working somehow. Okay, so what was our query?
I wish I got that.
Got it? Okay, you can say.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Change the name, no, so that will be from in the untitled and the up untitled written. Yeah, click there and change it here. Anything like MongoDB practice or anything, you can change Mongo practice, yeah, and rename. Great. Okay, so we need to go to that document, and yes, so have you right? So we wrote a for loop and X inserted. Okay, so this is one record we inserted, isn't it? This is one record we inserted. Let's insert some multiple records. Go to that GitHub link that I said yesterday. Where is it? You don't have that?
Ashish,
In that,
how do you switch to your my database? What is the syntax for that?
switch to mine database.
Yeah.
You use that syntax needs to be used in the command prompt. Use then the database name.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Right, this one. Okay, here. Okay, let's continue from here. So we already have databases, we already customers collection. Now multiple documents. Now one thing I let me explain to you guys. When I say multiple documents, that means multiple JSON files I'm talking about, or kind of, you can say, dictionary kind of file. So this one pair of curly braces is one document. Okay, and that's why we are inserting multiple documents here. So why I'm saying this, because sometimes you'll get confused if you'll see nested documents. So that time you consider the commas here. The number of commas is the number of documents that you're inserting. And one important thing here, if you have not noticed, I saved this in a variable called mylist equal to, then I have given the list symbol, like the list symbol. So always keep this in mind. If you are inserting multiple documents, you have to pass this inside a list. Okay, so can you copy that?
Is it like a list of tuples?
Correct. List of dictionaries.
Dictionaries, yeah.
Yeah. You can think of like that. Yeah, correct. So copy that. My list equal to this one, total data you copy. Copy this data, guys, and paste in your Jupyter notebook.
Ashish, if we don't have the tested's book also, that is fine, right? It will work, right? Because I think I've lost it somewhere else.
Right.
Okay then.
And you can, but you have to connect to the DBs, right? So connect to the DBs.
Yeah,
and
that MyDB, my client.
MyDB equal to that, and my collection, it is already there. So you know to try to create that again, my collection and all. So there are those variables you need to create again, or else you won't be able to use that.
Yeah, I've created it.
So the thing is, the tables and DBs that are getting created in the database, but the variables are stored inside this ID, right? The variables we are creating. So we have to initialize the variables again. I hope you are getting what I'm saying here. Okay. Yeah. So let's run it. And save these multiple documents in my list variable. Now, so how we are inserting? Can you recollect how we are inserting one document yesterday? Tell me how we inserted one document.
Collection name dot insert one.
Right. So collection name dot insert one. But here we are inserting multiple documents, right? So here you need to do what? Collection name dot. So this is not your collection name. This is the variable name where you're storing the documents. Okay, so you have to write collection name. What is the collection name? So you have to define the my collect. Have you defined this my collection again today?
No, Ashish. It was
Okay,
already there. Like
okay,
we
okay, okay.
have.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can you copy the 14th cell, 14th cell code again? Copy it and paste it in the last cell and run it and see what is happening. Yeah, run it. Right. So did you see why there is a, so the variables we are creating? See, that's what I am saying just 2 minutes before. The databases and collection that is getting stored inside your database, that is not going to change. It will be there every time, right? But the variables we are creating in the Jupyter notebook or any ID like my collection, my DB, those are the variables we are creating inside this Jupyter cell, right? So that variable need to be defined every time you start your environment, isn't it?
We don't save it in the in our file. Don't save, right? That's why we
Yes,
are
yes,
calling
yeah.
it again and again.
Yeah, correct. Because those are temporary variables getting stored inside the environment where it is active. So once you out of the environment, this variable will be gone. Okay.
So what should we need to do, Ash?
Again, you need to define that again. So how you define my collection? See that how you define my collection initially. Yes, this you need to the 8th cell. Run that again. Run that cell again.
Like run it in here itself, or I do it in the new cell?
Do it as per your new cell. Do it in new cell. So let's see what is happening. So okay, can you see what is happening now?
Okay, there is my DBs also. We need to define that.
Correct, yeah. So
That is
go
also one
and
variable.
right. Where is my DB? It is up. 6th cell, last line.
So what about that my client? That's also a variable, right?
Correct.
Do we need to?
Yeah, copy the whole. So that's what I was saying to Dinesh to do. We have to redefine these variables again, or else
Like entire thing. The
yeah,
entire 6.
enter. Okay. So every time you open your Jupyter notebook, run these 4 lines. Make that in one cell. Everything. Make this everything in one cell. So every time you open the Jupyter notebook, you run this cell every time, so that the variables will again recreated. Okay. Now do that inserting thing, or that my collection dot find. Yeah, that part. Run this. Now it is coming.
Right.
Got it
It's
right
coming.
there. So try to understand the logic here. Okay. Now this is my collection containing one document. Now let's try to do what?
Like inserting the many collection.
Many collection. So my list dot insert many. Sorry, not my list. My collection dot insert many. How to find the all methods dot tab or in tab? It will make your in tab. Yeah. So insert menu will automatically come. So that you need not to write insert menu. Right. Here you need to pass what? So what you are inserting?
Like my list.
My list. So here you just need to pass what? My list. Because you need to pass the variable, then all the documents saved in that variable will be stored. Please make sure my list spelling or the how you written there. It will say,
it's
yeah.
same.
Okay. Same. Okay. My list. Now in run it. Now how is it? my collection insert many, this result got inserted at this particular location. Now, how you wrote the code in 7th cell, again, you can you copy that and paste in the next cell? Right. Now here, guys, I just want to show you. Now, can you see what is happening? Everything that you inserted now coming up, isn't it? And for every document that is a automatic ID created. Okay, object ID is this.
Ashish, when I'm trying to insert my call, like my collection dot insert many, I'm getting an error.
What is that?
There's a
Bulk write error. Yeah, bulk write error.
Okay, because you have already ran that, so that's why it is showing. So instead of inserting, now you type what is there in Venkatesh screen 9th cell, what is there, you type and see what results you are getting. Then you will understand.
So for
my collection dot find.
Okay, so for I in my collection dot find print I, right?
Let us know how many results you are getting. Is it same as Venkatesh?
Yeah. Like it's. I think I'm getting. No, I think I'm getting more than that.
Okay, that means you have inserted multiple times. Okay.
Do I need to stop sharing? Or Dinesh, do you want to share?
No,
I have around 13.
13.
So,
1, 2, 3. I think the names were repeating for me.
Right. So that is because you ran that insert many multiple times. So multiple records got inserted again and again. And that's why when the name is same, you are okay. Dinesh, can you share your screen? You stop. I think something I need to check before I conclude anything here.
Okay, fine. I think like I've copied that insert many in this GitHub link. Now only I've checked that like they have already given my collection dot my list. They have inserted it, but instead of like I supposed to neglect it, but instead of neglecting it, I have done it. So that's why it given me this kind of things.
Just can you go up? Let me see what else you. Okay, this you already inserted. You already ran. So that's why it got created. Then again you have ran something, right? Go up. Go up a little bit. No, okay, this is a okay.
Yeah, this is the first cell.
Okay, so name, this set of name you inserted, go down, and this is what you got.
Yeah,
but how you ran this only once, right? The first cell.
Yeah, I've ran. I think I ran it twice. No, I ran it twice, I think.
Okay. Maybe. So you are creating multiple, the same name twice. Is it visible or thrice? Let's verify that.
So let's
check
find
about Michael.
Sandy. Yeah, it's I think on 2 times it was created in this.
2 times. So you created this 2 times. So whenever you are creating this again, it is showing bulk write error because that is already there.
Okay, so can I drop this and run it once again?
No, that's fine. So let it be. We'll see anyhow. This is inserting. So CRUD operation you recollect, right? Yesterday. So we are creating and inserting. Then we'll delete. Once you learn delete, then you can go for here.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So let's. So I wanted to show you guys one thing. Can you see here? Like to read all these things, I am using a for loop. Now there is a method called my collection dot find one. Just can you just in a different cell, Dinesh, can you just type my collection dot find one?
My collection dot find.
Hit tab.
Okay.
So that it will
find one.
Yeah, correct.
This one, right?
Yeah. Method means you have to give the parenthesis.
Yeah, parenthesis.
Yeah. Can you run it?
Yeah.
So use shift enter.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've run it.
Now, can you see what is happening here? What you are getting without using a for loop? This is the what? This is the first record, isn't
First
it?
one.
Can
Yeah.
I verify?
John,
Yes, this one.
address Highway 37.
Yeah. So use find one to get immediately the first record, because here we are not using the for loop. If you can see, for for loop, that means we are iterating over each document and printing that. But this
Do we
what
have
is
the index here? Like you're inserting find one. That means that first index we are receiving.
correct. Correct. The first record in the collection. That is
But in Python we use like 0 is the first index, but we are using here as what?
sorry, I lost. What you said?
So in Python, like we are indexing start from 0, right? Start indexing from 0.
But Ashish was already told that MongoDB was unstructured, so that we can't able to access it like that. He said.
Okay.
To be honest, guys, I'm not getting here. What indexing you are talking about? 0? Okay, this
Like in Python we are starting in giving index starting from 0, right?
And here we are not
but,
giving an index, right?
Right. But find one means like it will find the first one. If you are giving finds to is it
okay. I got your question. I got your question.
Yeah.
So find one is a method here. It is not like the indexing, just a method. So these methods are defined by this these experts who wrote the code behind it. So this is a function they defined, and find one is to fetch the first record in the collection. It's not like indexing and all. Maybe they are in the back end they are using index equal to 0. You are correct, but that is the backend code they are using to call this find one method.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to the documentation.
Yeah.
So this is how you insert many documents. Okay, right. Now in the next row, and this time Dinesh, please don't copy the whole code. Okay.
Sure.
So go there. In the next, no, go up.
Yeah.
Insert multiple documents with specified IDs. Okay, this is a different thing here. Now, what is this? With specified ID means, so whenever you are tell me the difference between my list here and the my list you just now inserted. What is the difference? Variable name is same. What is the difference in the data? Verify.
We haven't specified the ID association with it.
Correct. Dinesh, are you getting it right?
Yeah. This one.
Yeah. So this ID is not there, and it is getting created automatically, and that is a type of what? Object IDs. It is the object ID type. Now, if you want specific IDs to be inserted, because every time that object ID is totally different, like this is a long string kind of thing, 12 bytes thing. So if you don't want that, you specifically mention these IDs like 1, 2, 3 or whatever you want, and you insert it. Can you do this? Copy this my list from here.
Yeah. Let me do.
And insert it with
insert many, right?
Many, and then read the data.
Okay. So I've ran the cell, and then now my collection.
Correct. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So my collection.
IDs, right?
Sorry.
These are also object IDs, right?
So like the two people. Your voice.
Yeah.
So insert many. So Dinesh, always try to use that tab button so that this typing error will not be there. So remove that.
Sure.
Right. Insert. Yeah.
Insert
tab.
many. Yeah.
Okay. Then in this method, insert many method, you pass what? The variable.
Yeah. My list.
And this also you need not to type my list. If you type my and hit tab, that my list will automatically come. Now do it. Run it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now read the data.
Through the for or
Correct,
show
correct.
collect. Okay. Where is that one? Like here. In range of collection dot find. This find will help us to show the
Right,
things, right? Like that fetch
right.
all kind of thing. Here
Correct,
it was
correct.
inserted.
So these like same details, but the IDs are different. Are you getting it? Same details, but the IDs are now different with specific IDs that you mentioned. Now this is all about your insertion. Now let's go to the documentation. Yeah.
Before that, you are giving specified ID. There will be a object head, and then there is some random numbers. There are that are storage numbers, right?
Yeah. So so this is actually so Dinesh, can you open not this one, the data types comparison I was giving with Bishon and JSON, right? So
Yeah.
that in there, if you see, there is a data type called object ID, and these IDs are nothing but those object IDs. So see, in the Bishon data type supported in the middle, the Bishon data type supported in the middle, there is a data type called what? Object ID. Middle, yeah, up to that. Just before
Yeah.
that.
Okay, one minute.
So
Object
go,
ID.
Dinesh,
Like
go
Okay,
there.
why am I?
Seventh bullet.
Okay, this one. Yeah.
Ha,
I'm
ha.
being blind.
Okay. So object. So this is a data type. Okay. This is what it is getting created inside the MongoDB. A 12-byte unique identifier. For every document you are creating, a 12-byte unique identifier is getting created as object ID. If you don't mention a specific IDs, then this will get
every line will be a separate document, right? That's what you are saying. But every line we are inserting is a separate document.
Correct. So separate document means separate set of data we are passing as a dictionary.
Okay.
So if you
in Python, I have another one doubt. Sorry. So in Python, when we are doing a list of numbers, so is it the same kind of thing? Is storing it the same kind of thing in here itself? Here also.
So instead of list of numbers, we are passing list of dictionaries, or you can say list of JSON data.
Yeah, there also it will save like this only, like it has a separate unique identifier for that, or else it is different here.
In Python, you are saying, right?
Yeah, in Python, like is it saving like the particular that single line contains a separate place in the
index
space.
number, index in Python, but here in MongoDB, it is getting saved in a through an object ID.
Okay. So when we are giving the specified ID, it will save in that ID, or does it have any other IDs?
No, the same IDs. Like you are giving ID equal to 1. So okay. So you mean to say, is it object ID or not? That's what your question is. Right?
Yes.
So that is object ID only. Every time you are inserting one ID, that is object ID only. But instead of 12 byte, it is
12 digits. We are giving a single digit. Yeah.
Correct.
And the ID is a syntax within the MongoDB or the Jupyter, right? Like underscore ID. Yeah, ID. Dinesh, if you can open that Jupyter.
Yeah, sure.
Jupyter notebook.
Yeah, so these IDs.
In here.
This is the first one. No.
The key of that.
The key. So these will be default. Like it comes within.
Correct. Okay. Like if you have to mention ID, you have to mention underscore ID. This is how you need to access. Yeah, correct.
So can we call this particular document through our specified ID? Like, or else we can.
Correct. Yeah, you can do it. So if you want to call the specific row or the document through ID, we'll see it. We have this session dedicated to this one. How to query based on the keys. No, we'll see it. So let's complete the CRUD operation first today, and we'll see the advanced search query, where we'll do how to search with different key, and so many things are there, operators are there. Okay, let's complete this basic part first, updation. Let's go to the next part, Dinesh. Let's do the CRUD operation quickly, so that we can jump to the advanced query.
So I can go for the GitHub, right?
Yeah. Let's do that. So here this find method, leave it. Okay, we already see this find method, right? Find one, then find then for loop, find all. We have already seen this, right?
Yeah,
Can you go
find
through
one
it?
we saw.
Find one we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To select one data.
select one data, find all. Here one nice thing, if you see here, no parameters in the find method gives you the same result as select all. You remember that SQL command,
Yeah.
select all from the table? This is the find method if you don't give any parameter. So I'll tell you. So I'll come to your question to specific to ID if you want to search. That thing you have to pass in this find method. If you are not giving any parameters in the find method, then it says collecting everything. Okay. Now let's go below. This one already done. This one already
Yeah.
seen, right, guys? Find all, for loop.
Find all. This one was done, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this one done.
Written
Right.
only some.
Now see here, this is one catch here that you need to understand. This is called your projection also. So what does this mean? Can you see how many lines? Fifth line in that code cell, that is for X in my column dot find. Yeah, copy that. Better you copy that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
By giving
Now,
0, you're ensuring that the ID is not being.
correct,
Okay.
correct. But this is what we'll see. But here is some catch here. You need to understand something here. Copy that to our Jupyter notebook, Dinesh.
Yeah.
So
Can I run it now?
yeah, do it. Okay, now can you see what is happening? And don't see the results now. See the command you write inside find method. What you wrote, please carefully observe that, because we copied. That's why I am like, first time you should not copy. You should write the lines so that you should know. So here, what we are doing inside the find method, can you explain me briefly?
I think you're creating an empty list so that you store all these values and then you're printing. I think that's how the logic works. By initializing an empty one, you're storing all these and it's about printing.
Okay, got it. No, your understanding is like you're in the right direction, but yeah, I'll clear the things here. So see, guys, in find method, consider in the method you are passing two parameters. Okay, one is left to this comma, which is a blank parenthesis. One is the right side to the comma, which is also a parenthesis but with details. Now this is same logic as in a data frame I location or dot location. What we do in the location, dot location dot I location, what is the first parameter we pass there? Can you recollect?
Row values.
Correct. And in the second parameter, what we pass? Column values, isn't it? So here also same thing happening. Here in the first parameter, we are passing blank, means we are selecting all the fields, all the documents, not any specific documents. I'm not going to take rows and columns here because this is not how it's designed. But consider in the first parameter, you are selecting all documents. Now, if you want to select a particular document, then you have to give the condition in that blank parenthesis. We'll see that. We'll first let's understand this one, then we'll do that. And in the next parameter, you are giving the column information in data frame. But here you are giving what? The field that you want to see. Now, suppose you have name, address, age, location, so many fields there in one document. You don't want to see those details in that document. Okay, and you just want to see specific field. Like here, what I am using, ID, name, and address. But here you observe one thing. What field you want to see, you mention that field and put 1. Like here it is done in the name field, name column 1. So that means
for ID you don't want to see, so that's why you're giving 0, right?
0. But there is a catch.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you explain me the 10th line once?
Sure. Not a problem. So this is the same concept you can recollect or correlate these things. Okay, data frames, this filtering, I location, location. Data frame, what we are doing? That I location based on that left hand side we are giving the row information, which row you want to select, right hand side which columns you want to select, isn't it? Same thing is here. The left side you are giving a blank list, blank parenthesis, that is curly braces. That means what? You are selecting the documents. Now do one thing. Okay, let's do one thing. Can you, Dinesh, can you please in the first parameter, which is a blank parenthesis, can you mention name equal to Emmy, not equal to, like how it is written in a dictionary format.
Okay.
And name also in the parenthesis. So that's why I'm showing you need to write. Yeah. Name. This is the key. Then how to keep the value correct.
Yeah.
Amy.
Name equal to Amy. Okay.
A in caps.
Yeah, A in caps. Sure.
Yeah. Now can you run this query?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 3 duplicates values, so that it was
three values coming. So
yeah.
those who have one record, it will come as one. Now can you see what is happening here? This is the row. Like I should not take the concept as row, but to make you understand, I'm doing this. This is the specific specific document to filter out. I want to select those documents where Amy is present as name. That is the first parameter.
Okay, so like if we do find one, then we'll get the one collection, like the first collection of the database, and if we do this, then we can get the specific specific collection.
So
okay,
if you just try to understand using a for loop, what we are doing, we are fetching all the records, isn't it? So here also we are doing a for loop. That means we want to fetch the records, but here initially what we are doing, you are passing just find method, nothing you are giving in the bracket, isn't it?
Which is in find, the first parameter is the collection name, right? We need to give the collection name. Is that no, the name is Amy.
That is a specific document that you are looking for.
Yeah, a specific document. So
how many
here
so
when you are giving that specific ID in that place, will it return that same thing, or
specific IDs means
like we are giving 1, 2, 3? Yeah.
So I'll come to that part.
Okay.
So the first parenthesis I'm describing here. The first parenthesis is for what? To filter out the documents that you want to see. Okay. Now this is the field that is popping up. What is in the second parameter? The specific field from that document. Suppose I don't want to see the address. Then what I will do? I just want to see the name. That's all. Where or let's do one thing. I just want to see all the documents. Just mark my words here. I want to see all the documents where the name is Amy, but I don't want to print Amy's name. I want to print Amy's address, just address. Now what I do? Very good, Dinesh. Try to run it. Right. I just wanted to get you this error because there is a catch here. Okay, but before going to this logic, let me correct the page here. So for that, what you need to do, remove that name totally. Yeah, name okay. 0 totally, you remove that. Yeah, just keep that 2. Now you run it.
Now it's working.
Now see what I asked or what I required. Did I get that thing only? Right? I want to visualize only name Amy's address from the documents. So that means that field, those fields that you want to see, you just mention that and put 1. Those fields you don't want to see, you don't even mention that.
Then we don't need that ID, right? Why we were mentioning it?
Correct. So that's the catch here. So do one thing, remove that ID 0 and run it as per your logic, and you are going good. Actually, your understanding is correct, but we are getting the IDs here, right? So
Mm,
it's
yep.
specific to ID, not to other fields.
But above there is ID. ID number is 3 for AMI, and we are giving ID as a 0.
No, so see guys, here 0 and 1 means 0 means you don't want to see, 1 means you want to see.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so
Like a
that
Boolean
means
value.
So like ID is the exception kind of thing in
exception,
find.
correct. So ID is an exception kind of thing here. If you don't want to see the IDs for ID column or ID field, you have to mention 0. If you don't mention 0 for ID will be automatically coming. But for other fields, if you don't want to see, you don't mention it. Okay, and if you want to see, you just put that field and 1.
Ashish, can this be considered as a Boolean value, like operator, like
Correct,
0?
correct. 0, 1. So 0 means nothing, don't show. 1 means show. But can you go to the documentation once? There it is written clearly. Some catch here on this confusion 0 and 1. See, read that part. You are not allowed. Read that part. You are not
allowed to. Yeah, go on.
Allowed to specify both 0 and 1 values in the same object, except if one of the field is the ID field. What does that mean? That means you can't mention 0 for other fields apart from ID. Exception is ID field. Either you mention 1 or you don't mention. You can't mention 0 and 1 for, so as you did, right? You did with mentioning 0 and you got some error,
name.
right?
Yeah.
So you either you don't mention it or you mention 1. You can't mention 0. And the exception is this rule is ID field. If you specify a field with the value 0, all other fields gets the value 1 and vice versa. Now that means what? That this explanation, if you specify a field with a value 0, all other fields will get 1 and vice versa. That I explained in that example. For X, find then address 0. You see, you are giving address 0.
Yeah.
But if you give address 0, you can't give 1 for others. It will automatically take 1 for other fields. But if you mention 1 here, then automatically other fields will get 0.
But when I have given 0, like in here it was working, address equal to 0. But when I have given name equal to 0, it haven't worked and it's given me an error, right?
Can you go there and try to do it?
Yeah.
We'll
so
see. Yeah.
instead
Do
of
it.
here, yeah.
Here.
So for only one argument it will work, or what? Because if
So
I
that
have
means
given
it is saying if you have multiple fields apart from ID, multiple fields, you can't use 0 and 1 at the same time. So in your line, either you have to use 1 in this piece of line, address or name, whatever you're mentioning. Either you mention 0 or 1. You can't mention 0 and 1 same time.
If you mention it, it will throw us an error, right?
Error. Right.
Okay, so
like
you're saying that like if I give name,
mostly like because you just want to see name, you can just give the name, or if you just want to see address, you can
now correct. It will now show error.
Now it isn't giving me an error.
So in that line, exception is ID. I'm not talking about ID. Exception is ID. Apart from ID, you can't use 1 and 0 both at the same time.
At the same time.
Okay.
And so if I'm using one, if I'm using name one address, name and address, it will work. If I'm like the address, sorry, the value which I don't actually need, I can't give 0, because in here like I'm saying I don't need the address. Better I should not mention it, else it will give me an error.
Correct, definitely. Like
totally.
Exactly. So now you got the thing is right, guys. So this is about the specific field. So where is Divya? Divya is not speaking today. Is she absent?
No, I'm here, sir. My baby is there. She's makeup now.
Okay. So you are getting right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, great guys, great. So I'm glad that you understood from the document. Okay, so because it takes so much time for other batches to explain and all. Because also it is getting confused, right? So why I'm not getting it. Why they defined it is exception for ID and that also zero and for others field is totally like confusing, right? But yeah, somehow we understood. Now this is how you filter it out. So I think those I forgot the name. Someone is asking, right, about the ID, the specific ID. So here you mention the specific ID. Where you have to mention a specific ID if you want to look for that particular document.
In the
parenthesis.
yeah.
First
After
parameter.
yeah.
Where we have filtered out name equal to AMI, you can mention ID equal to 1. So it will fetch what? Only that document which contains ID equal to 1. Are you getting what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
So in the first parenthesis is your rows. In the second parenthesis is the fields that you want to see. Now it is clear. Let's go to the next part. So yeah, now let's do some updation and deletion. Can you go to the documentation, Dennis?
Yeah.
Now let's go below. We've done this, yeah. So here also what you created, the same thing.
Yeah.
That
The same thing.
get
Error
error.
got.
Okay, now filter the results. So yes, so we already seen these things. The first parameter it is talking about. So if you see, if you want to see a particular documents, how to pass it? So what you are passing inside find, we are saving that in a variable, and we are passing that variable in the find method to get what?
The specific value.
Yeah, the specific document.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's.
Can we try this once?
Yeah. Okay, let's try guys, try. So if you until you understood, don't leave, because anyway we are going very slowly. But I think that you're getting benefited for that. I'm happy with that.
Address.
Yes.
I'll say my God.
Run it.
Yeah. Got it.
Now let's do one quick exercise. Show me only the name field of address equal to park. I just want to know. So the query is like this. Let's talk about a real life scenario. You have given this data. I want to get the name of the person whose address is Park Lane 38. Just the name.
You only want to see the name. Okay.
Tell me what
then
I'll do.
I need to do my collection dot find. I'm trying. I don't know it'll work or not.
Yeah. Try, guys. Like, if first time it is working, means like you are not, like you are either you guess it properly, because you should make the mistakes.
Okay, so you only need the name, right? Okay, fine.
Try it.
Okay,
Think about it, guys.
Yeah. Let me do this. So address, then comma, name, one.
I only want name, nothing else.
Okay. I hope it's working.
Correct, it's working. Correct, you are doing correct. But I don't want ID, so what you need to do?
Okay.
ID is?
Now I can, now I can do it. So underscore ID it in the, let me do ID equal to 0, comma. Oh, I have
actually you borrowed the quotation from name to ID.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is coming, right?
Yeah, the previous one, the 17 cell, isn't that more optimized than this code that we are running as my query? We can also execute the same here also, right? Instead of typing in my query, my document is.
Correct. So So you are talking about like the first and second line of 21st cell, right?
Yes, yeah.
So that means you can pass my query instead of what you have written, Dinesh, in the first parenthesis. You can pass my query, or you can write my query in your first parenthesis instead of that first parenthesis. Can you try to do
Okay.
that? So remove that
My
everything. No, see, my query contain what? That brackets also and the details inside that also,
okay,
right?
okay.
Try
Get it.
to give my query first. Yeah.
Sorry, my client I have given my query. Okay. So can
Can you
I
try?
run it
Is
now?
it
Yeah,
right? Okay. So
yeah, it's working.
and if you want, you can define this second parenthesis also in another variable as per your requirement, and you can pass that in the find method.
Like this ID equal to 0, like that. If
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example,
So you can give another variable
let
called
me
my
result.
my fields,
Okay,
or
my
yeah,
fields. Okay,
my fields, and you give these things in a
fields. Is that the spelling correct?
FIELD.
Yeah, FIELD. My fields equal to, and then oh, I've I didn't copy it. Let
Go for
me.
Control
Yeah,
Z.
my fields equal to
This one.
my, yeah.
ID equal to name. So this one you pass as the second parameter in your find method, and copy that. Yeah. Although the spelling is not correct, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, like
Okay. Run it.
it's working.
Okay. So this is also you can do. You define your, because why we're doing this, it is not so simple in real life scenario, right? Those queries and all. Here is one field we're mentioning that is looking short.
This line is not needed, right?
Not
This my
needed.
call.
Correct. You can remove.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what also you can do. First parameter you define, second parameter you define, then you pass that in the find method. Okay, let's go to the next document.
Yeah. 1 minute. I'm
And,
just writing down a note. Yeah. Done.
great. Now this advanced query.
Advanced query.
Let's not go to this. We'll come to this advanced query. We have a list of advanced queries. So this is one of them, not a issue here. Or do you want to let's not do this, because we have a list of advanced queries. This is just two operators it is showing. We'll cover this all. Okay, go below advanced query, filter with regulars. Skip this one also. Sort results, guys. Sort results, what does this mean?
Like sorting, ascending, descending.
Right. So what is like, can you see where you are writing after the find method, you are giving sort method, and in which field, based on which field you want to sort.
Okay,
I want to sort
for the data frame, like in data frame fetch all. Okay, sorry,
correct.
that's not for. Okay.
So ascending and descending order, right?
Yeah.
So here using sort and giving field name, can you go below?
Sure.
So ascending is the default, and how to go for this descending? Are you getting how to go for descending?
Yeah, they were
So
giving
can you
using
do
-1.
me a favor? Can you
Yeah.
run a query which will sort the address of your table, or sorry, address of your collection in descending order? Write a query.
Okay. Yeah.
To fetch.
Let me do this. Yeah. So my document like that, right? So
Excuse me, sir. The descending means we have to give the -1, I think. So after that coding, it's showing.
Correct. So -1 means in the descending order. So think about it. Take some time. Don't be in hurry, because any of your guys are doing for first time.
My document, my
You can
column.
use my column dot find itself. Yeah.
Okay.
My
Fine
dot anywhere.
My column dot find
Dot sort.
dot sort
Braces address.
based on address.
Braces, this one, right? This
No,
braces.
No, the normal one. Yeah.
Okay.
No, method
Parenthesis.
always this. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
method
parenthesis.
function. Huh.
In here, I
Here-
have to pass it as
Address, right?
this one. Okay. Address.
Please cross verify before you run with the command there. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're correctly writing it or not.
Okay, so I don't need to give that braces and -1. That's it. So let me remove this. Address, comma, -1. That's it.
Run it.
Yeah, it was done, but to show it, I supposed to store it in
For.
some variables, it seems.
No. For loop.
For,
To-
okay, so let me use that for loop then.
There you
For
can use
X.
X in the whole line. Or you can,
Okay.
yeah, you can store that in a variable. You are correct. You can store that in a variable and write a
My doc. In my doc, that's it,
You'll
right?
have to run it again.
Yeah.
you need to run it
Let
again
me
or
do-
again.
I
Correct.
think it's
Now
done. Yeah.
done. It's done. It's saved in my doc. For X in my doc,
Mhm.
then
Print X.
right. And you have a huge set of data, right? So let's
Yeah.
verify whether the address is sorted based on this.
Yellow Valley
equal to
descending, right? Yeah, it's in
Descending,
the
that
descending
means,
order. A, C, G, H, M,
And
M,
if you
O,
want it
P.
in a ascending order, you just need to remove that -1. That's all.
-1.
dot find dot sort.
Okay, I need to run this one again. Apple.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So it's from starting from A to Z, ascending. So by
Okay.
default, it is ascending. If you need descending, then you just need to add comma -1. Okay. So let's go next.
Yeah.
Sorry, please wait.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
Excuse me, sir. I am doing that same, but I'm having the error that cursor object has no attribute find.
Can you make sure you have correctly mentioned the collection name as my call?
Yes, sir.
My call dot find.
Huh.
Okay. Then you can share your screen.
Let me stop it then.
Yeah. So I think you have not run that my collection, is it? Go
Before
up, go up. Hold on. My collection. This is running for you, right? My collection dot find.
yes, sir.
Okay. Go below. Go down. Okay, just a minute. Let me see. Guys, can you see any error here? I can't see anything, right? It is correct, right? Can you run that again? That line again? Cursor object.
Actually, that I have run that real code which was in the GitHub file. I've run the same code. It's working. That name sorting order. I have run that name sorting. After that, I have tried to run the address for that.
Okay. Let me just quickly. Can you remove that mind doc equal to and run that cell?
That time it's I think that time it's working. Worked before that. I have tried once.
No, guys, this is correct, right?
Yeah.
So let me, something we are missing here. My collection dot find. So that can you use my collection dot find one method in a different way?
Ashish, like look at the parentheses, like it was in a.
Which parenthesis?
The same parenthesis I have used, but the color was changing here.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe it's due to the error. Like,
Just a minute. Can you run my collection dot find one in a new cell? My collection dot find one, so that let's see. Find one is
dot find
hit tab. Hit, yeah,
underscore. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, correct. Yeah, run it. Run the cell. Oh,
Cursor object as attribute file.
okay, got it. I think it is something specific to the kernel, it seems. You have to reset it, okay? Restart your kernel, it seems. Maybe the variables, it is not, the cursor object is having what? The issue. Just a minute. So this is working, yeah?
Now it's working.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe it's
thank you.
specific to the environment. Sometimes that happens, guys. Sometimes this happens. So that's why you guys.
Okay, thank
What
you.
have you done here, Ashish?
Nothing. We did nothing. So sometimes that
Okay.
happens. Sometimes
Fine then.
you know, yeah. So okay, you can yeah, stop sharing, Divya. So Dinesh can share.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, that's why you need to, you know, develop patience here for going for switching this to this field. Okay, guys. So much. Okay. Okay, you also did my collection at find one to verify.
Yeah, to verify.
Okay. Let's go next.
Yeah.
The document sorting
Descending
is
with that.
done. Now let's do some updation, guys. Now
Yeah.
usually this updation is not a the proper thing for you guys, because like unless you are going for a DBA role, database administrator, you are not going to update anything in the DB, right? So I told these things previously. So but yeah, you have to
Yeah.
gain the knowledge.
If
Let's
we do
try.
that, so then
Yeah,
we'll be sabotaged.
escalation mail, right? Escalation mail you'll get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exclamation meetings.
Okay. So let's do it. First of all, this is kind of similar as your SQL DB. If you remember what you are doing, update then table, not column. Okay, update table name. I'm talking about SQL. Then set the column values to this. Recollect? Set. So that set syntax was there. Okay. Here also the same thing, but here the way of writing is different. In an set will be an operator, and you have to write in a what dollar symbol before this word set. Now let's try to understand the code here. The query that you want to find is address equal to valley 345. That means this one you want to. So in the update method, now there is also difference between update one and update many. We'll see that. Okay, and yours example would be a good example, Dinesh, because you have inserted multiple times the same record. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is a good thing happened. Now if you observe here, my query is what?
Okay.
The part that you want to find from your data. If you see my query variable, this is the address that you want to find. Then once you find that address, new values means set then address to the new value. And this is how you need to write it. This is the syntax. So again, I'll recap, I'll summarize this. My collection dot update one is the method. In the update one method, you are passing two values. First value, the value that you want to modify. That is address equal to valley 345. And the second value is the value that you want to after modification, what is the new value, or what is the value you want to change. So yeah. Basically I want to change address valley 345 to address canyon 123. Now here you guys don't copy this one. Let's do something else. Change the name of some persons. Let's try to change Amy's name to something else. How will you do
Bob
it?
or Alice.
So don't copy from here, guys. Don't copy from here. Write down in your own. First, my query. What you need to find? A name equal to
my query.
Name is, yeah, my query.
Ashish, one second. Okay, so my query equal to then I need to specify it, right?
Correct.
specify name, and I'm choosing Amy here. So Amy.
Yes. So this is what you need to find. Now, once you find this, in the
Yeah.
next query, you have to pass what? Another variable,
Yeah.
but you have to
To
see
update.
how it is. Yeah. So name, so first decide what you need to change. Amy to Amy1. Let's see, Amy underscore one you need to change. So give the updated query, updated value or anything, any variable name you can give. Updated, updated will be, give name equal to Amy1.
Name equal to Amy1, right? Okay.
Amy
Amy1.
underscore, yeah,
Okay.
that is all fine. That is also
Amy
fine.
underscore fine. Okay.
Now, this is not the correct syntax actually. You
Yeah.
have to use a set also.
Yeah.
Set operator. Can you verify what you need
Yeah.
to modify here?
Like this.
Right. So this will be the value of the set key. So can you see in the new value variable how many parentheses you use? Two pairs of value parentheses, right? And first parenthesis set is the key. What is the value for the first parenthesis? If set is the key, what is the value for that key?
That address canyon.
Correct. The whole with parenthesis.
Yeah.
With whole parenthesis address is canyon 123 is the value for set key. Okay, so do like this. Create another curly braces where key will be set and these values will be the values. What you need to write? Great, nice. So make a
I
key
think it will
dollar.
be in, yeah.
It will be in quotation.
Yeah.
Dollar
set,
right, and it will be a key and the value
So-
will be correct. Now make sure you another pair of curly braces.
Yeah.
Great. Now this is what you are going to do. Now once you set up this, what method you need to call? Collection, my collection dot
find.
update
update,
one.
sorry.
Update one. My call dot update one. Then two parameters you need to pass. First one is my query.
My query,
comma
updated.
update. Great. Now let's run it.
Okay. Done.
And this means modified. Now verify this, the result.
For
Yes.
right.
Yeah. You can copy the code
For
from the cell
okay.
where you are writing, so that will save some time.
I think this one will be fine.
Right. You just need to remove that.
Yeah.
Knife. No.
My call and print X. Yeah.
Now see what happened.
Yeah, Amy1 was updated.
Right. Now you have to understand how many Amy's a year.
1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah, this is the last one.
Okay, so total in your set, how many Amy's were there previously? 3, right?
Yeah.
Previously, like before the updation.
Yeah, previously 3 was there. Yeah.
3
3
were
was
there.
there. Still this Amy was
Yeah. So
still
why
this
this
Amy was
happened?
not updated. Yeah.
So why this happened?
Update
Because 1. So if you use update many for the same, can you do update many? Write the same query, but instead of copy the whole query from 31st cell.
Okay, let me do that.
No, copy. Not here.
I'm doing it. In here, right?
Yeah, many.
Update many.
Same thing. Run it and verify the results.
Now it's Amy1. Here also Amy1.
Okay, so this is the difference between update 1. So update 1 will do what? The first record it will find in your data set. It will update that one. But update many will modify everything. It will find the record, it will modify everything. Okay, now let's do some deletion. Can we go back?
Yeah. update many we already seen.
Update menu already seen. Okay, this limit means the limit of results. Can you see where you are using limit? In like how you are using sort, right? Same thing, but instead of sort, limit means this much results. Suppose you have 1,000 results. This is same as what in pandas data frame, guys? Can you recollect?
Yes.
This is same functionality.
Head.
Correct.
Head
Correct. Great. So my df dot head means top 5 values, right? This limit also same thing it is doing. Like what is the value that you need? We can the number of values. Okay, go below.
So,
do you guys want to run it? Here you do one thing. No, in your search result, in the last query you run in the cell, you just add a dot limit.
1 minute. This one, right? Yeah.
Here
dot limit 5. Limit. Okay. Yeah, 5.
5 address. Okay. Right. So we got it right now.
Yeah.
Let's go to next. Because still
delete.
Some advanced concepts are delete. Let's delete some document, guys. Now how to delete?
Likewise, we did for the other things.
Right. How, like here it is deleting. So let's delete ME's record. How to delete ME's record? So here also update, delete one, delete many. That also there. Delete one, delete many. So same thing you do.
My call dot delete one.
Delete one, pass my
here
query.
I can specify. Okay.
Specify my query.
Okay.
I think in my query it will be ME was there, right? So ME1 we are deleting. So do one thing.
Okay, let me
my query 9.
Let me update it here then. Amy underscore 1.
Yeah. Right.
But instead of giving my query, we can just give this query in here, right?
Yeah, you can do that. You can copy that thing and pass inside that method. But this is a good practice because in real life, this is not so simple. You have so much details.
Okay.
And there you can't pass this in a method.
Okay, so I'm running it. It was run. It ran. Okay, so I need to copy this thing, and I need to delete that limit.
Correct.
ME1 was gone.
The first ME1, not the all ME1. But if you want to do it for all ME1, then what?
Delete many.
Okay. Let's do it quickly.
Yeah, all MEs were gone.
Right. So this is all about, this is how you can insert CRUD operation we completed. Now, Venus, if you can go to the today's G drive link, today's folder, there I have created few files for you, which is have not converted to PDF. Still it is a doc format because I was creating the list of operators. So here, 1 second, go below MongoDB query.
Update operator. Okay, query document.
MongoDB query. Yeah, this document. You open this document.
Yeah, let me download and open it then.
So I was creating this because like there are enormous operators in MongoDB, and I'll show you. Okay, so to get a mastery on this MongoDB thing, you have to read a lot the documentation because these are the basic simple thing that we just learned. Now in this document, there is a link given in the detailed information. Can you go to or control click on that detailed information link? It will open a new, that one. Control click. It will open
control click. Okay.
something you're showing here.
Yeah, it's opening.
Opening, right?
Yeah. MongoDB.
Okay. Now, this is the official documentation, and you need not to save this also. Just in Google, you go and type MongoDB official documentation. This will also come. Now we are going to use, if you see queries selected here, if you go below,
Yeah.
selected queries, go below, then these are the selected queries, then logical query. So this is what I made a note here, okay? But I have not made everything, logical operator. So you have to go it. If you have to go through it if you want to understand everything here. But the point is, this documentation is very helpful. And if you will click on any operator, suppose click on that exist operator, it will lead you to that particular operator where you will find some examples also, and the syntax for this operator to use. Okay, what is the syntax? We'll see. We'll go through it and we'll see. And with examples also, you have the example data also below. Yeah, like this. But these things you need to what run inside what command prompt. The query it has given here, if you see db.inventory.find. This is not for a Jupyter cell. This is directly run inside the database, like we are doing in a command prompt. But to run this in your Jupyter cell, we'll see. So the point is, whatever I mentioned in the doc file, if you are interested to know more than those I have mentioned, you can come here and you can go through it. Okay, now let's go back to the document.
Yeah.
So this document is in the G drive?
G drive, today's folder, today's date folder. The document name is called MongoDB query document. So this is bit of advanced query that we are going to use now, not that simple one. Okay, now if you see query selectors are so many selectors are there: comparison, logical selector, element selector, so geospatial you can give. So the point is, if you want to know more about these things, you can always go to the refer to the documentation. Now let's see a few of the selectors here. Scroll down. There is a let's try to understand comparison operator. Okay, go down. Yeah, now I made a list. Also I've given the description to make your understanding easier. So what is this comparison operator? The operators need to be mentioned a dollar in front of it, always. Okay, and every operator has their specific description. Suppose EQ is what? Equal to. GT means what? Greater than. GTE means greater than, equal to. Okay, now let's try to understand this with examples. Okay, now if you go below, I have written some queries for each of these operators. But again, these operators need to be used. This query you need to use in command prompt, but we are going to use in Jupyter cell. I'll tell you. Okay, to use this operator, you have to refer the data I have provided in a text file in that G drive link. That data is called something. Can you open that G drive link? Customer details. Can you see? Is it the same? Can you open that customer details text file? Yeah, exactly where your pointer is at. Right, this one. So can you please copy this data? So this is the data we are going to play with using the operators. Okay. Now do one thing, create a new collection now and insert this data so that we will have a quick recap also for your understanding. Guys, any query? Are you getting where you need to find these details? So what you need to do, save this data in a variable. You copied it, right? So Dinesh, are you? If you are speaking, you are on mute.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm sorry.
So
which folder that you are using?
Okay. On
please.
session, on today's session, it was customer details, like in
right?
here.
Okay.
See, Yeah, session 17, 21st June, customer details.
And the document name we're referring is MongoDB query.
MongoDB query, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now
So,
define, copy, paste that data in a variable.
okay, so okay, so customer details I can give details.
Correct. Yeah.
Detail, okay, detail, and then this one.
Can you see how many documents I'm inserting here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two
Right.
Priya Sharmas were here.
Yeah. Unknowingly I have
1,
given.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Now what you need to do, you run this, save this in detail. Now
Yeah.
create a new collection. How to create a new collection? Initially, what collection you are using? My call.
Yeah.
Similarly, you create a new collection. My call new.
My call new. Okay.
Or any small name you can ask for your requirement. You can give. Or you can, yeah.
New. Is it
New,
fine?
yeah. Yeah. But you have to remember this is a
New
collection.
CL.
New.
Okay. New CL. That is fine
New
then.
CL. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how to create a new collection? This is the variable that you given. How to create a new collection? Recollect. Don't refer the code. Try to remember or try to recollect.
Collection. Will store right like dot.
Okay. I'll recap the session. First, connection string. Using the connection string, you created the DB. Using the DB, you created the collection. So my client is the connection, right? So
Yeah, my connection string.
So using connection string, what you created?
A database, right? Yeah, okay.
We're not creating database here. We're using the same database. Yeah. So using the same database, you create a new collection. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so the database name we supposed to give.
Take your time. Take your time. So new CL equal to new CL is the variable name that you are giving, like my collection. New CM equal to, then what you need to call? Database you need to call. What is the database name? MyDB.
MyDB is the database.
In here it is different, I think.
Go
MyDB,
there.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
MyDB
only.
Correct.
Yeah.
So using MyDB, you have to give a what?
Yeah. MyDB.
Right. Then in the bracket, you have to give the collection name. That there you are giving what? Customers, right?
Yeah. I think detail, like I've given detail.
So you choose what collection you want to give. So,
detail.
But you have to make sure this bracket is a square bracket. You can refer the above code. So what does this mean? You are creating a new collection inside the same database, which name is detail, right? That means it will use the command show collection, then the previous collection, and this one will pop up once you insert. Okay, now run it. Right. Now the collection is created. Insert this data into this collection, new collection that you created. How to do it? Okay.
New collection dot insert all, right? Insert many, sorry.
Yeah. So if you are insert many, then you have to pass what?
New collection, sorry, details.
Yeah, the variable that you have given above for the data. Not like that.
Detail.
Just pass the just pass
okay,
the
okay,
value.
just pass it. Okay. Detail.
Right. Now run it. Verify the results.
For I in new column, sorry, new CL dot find print I. Yeah, done.
So this is the result you got, Rao, right, guys? So let people to follow. Those who are doing any issues with anyone or facing issues to understand this thing. So now, Dinesh, quickly, can you go to the command prompt and show us the collection using show collection? Whether these two
CMD.
tables.
Okay, so I need to give Mongo SH here, right?
Yeah.
Mongo sh. I think I've given Monogo. Sorry. Mongo sh. It's taking some time. So now use my DB.
I think this is not my DB in your database. So first to understand, type so DB. So DB is there.
Okay. So for that I need to give exit, right?
No,
Dot
no,
exit.
no. Just type so DB. No, just type so DB.
Show DBs. Okay.
What is
my
your database
database? Yeah, my database.
My DB is the variable name inside Jupyter Notebook. Okay. But inside the database, it is my database.
Okay. Just 1 minute. I need to make a phone call. Sorry, take a phone call.
Sure. So, guys, you are.
Shall I share my screen? I'm getting error that name details is not defined. I have created my CL equal to MD of square bracket details. I have given the name. After that, I have call my call dot insert underscore many details. I have given in the parenthesis, but it shows the error name detail is not defined.
Can you check the spellings?
I have checked. That do we have to give the many in M in uppercase?
I think Dinesh left us in hanging state, or
Ashish, I can
stop there. Yeah. Thank you, Dinesh. Yeah, please carry on the call. Yeah. So
I've done it. I'm sorry, like in between.
No risk. So name details. Hold on. So you are creating detail as a collection, right?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. So I think. Hold on.
Here, do we have to give capital M?
No.
I think
details not defined. I think she hasn't run that thing.
Run it. Now it will work.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. So you guys are doing the first time, and that also very good way. So it is a good thing. Okay. So Dinesh, you are busy with your phone.
Yeah. Tell me, Ashish.
So
yeah, let me share it. Yeah. I'm extremely sorry. Like, whenever we were doing something, this calls will come in.
Okay. Now what we're doing? We are showing the collections, right?
Yeah.
Let's see the show collections in your database.
Yeah.
In your command prompt.
Yeah. Let me do it. Use my database. I think the spelling was incorrect. Database. Okay, my database. Okay, I'm in my database now.
Switch
Switched already.
Yeah. So now collection.
Show collections. Collection, right?
Collections.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Type it.
Why it's not working?
I think this database spelling was mistaken.
BASC. BASC. So, Dinesh, it is use B. Why your cursor is up to that?
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm also wondering the same thing. Yeah, I think now it's fine. No, it's not. Wait, let me just do exit and then do it once again. I think I've came out of it. Mongo sh. And now use my database. DATABASC.
Right.
Correct. Okay. Again, also this. Yeah. My database. Now I'm in my database.
So
collections.
Something is happening.
Yeah, something is wrong. Like, see, again, I'm seeing the
same
thing.
Can you type so collections?
Yeah, detail in here. You see, I can see that here.
No. It should be containing that customer collections as yeah, it has, right? Customers
Yeah,
and detail.
customer.
Correct.
Yeah,
But something else also showing in your result
yeah,
that
yeah.
I am also customers to DB. Okay, no worries. So the concept is, can you see you collected two collection in the same database? That's what my point was.
Okay,
Okay,
okay. The
customers,
customer and then detail. Okay, okay, get it.
detail. Okay, now let's come back to our Jupyter.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Now, yes. Now, so what was we doing, guys? What was our original thing that we need to do? We're following that operator thing, right? So now
Yeah,
our data is ready. Now let's try to run those operators.
yeah.
And you need to do one thing. Go to the document,
Yeah.
copy an operator query, not that document, yeah, correct.
Yeah, yeah, this document, right? Word.
Yes. Copy the query from here.
Copy the query. Okay, fine.
So this is what?
DB.
This is the query I have written for
Yeah.
operator equal to. Okay, let's try to use this operator and fetch some data. So here what you are doing,
Sure.
your results were location equal to Chennai. Okay, just copy that. The
Yeah,
query
I've
which is
copied
highlighted in yellow, copy and paste in your Jupyter
that.
notebook.
Okay, only the yellow thing.
Yeah, so the first is the operator, then next is the query.
Okay.
And here,
Uh-oh.
guys, can you tell me here what modification you need to do in the query? Paste that query in that cell.
Sorry, 1 minute. I think the copy thing was not working. Copy. Okay, done.
Now here, comment it out. Comment, give a hashtag.
Okay. Hashtag, yeah.
Okay. Actually, this is the command why I made it to comment this out, because this is the query you need to run inside the command prompt. Okay,
Yeah.
inside this. But here in Jupyter Notebook, there is some modification. Can you see what modification you need to do? First of all, in the find method, you have to call your collection variable first. It is db.customer is the collection name. When I created as a customer collection. But what is your collection name? New CL, right? Detail, but you store that in the variable called new CL.
New CL, yeah.
So new CL dot find. That's what you need to write. Now write.
Okay. News DB. I don't need to write DB, right?
Those are like command prompt
Okay.
query. Okay, you are writing in Jupyter Notebook.
New
New
CL.
CL dot find. Now inside that you just pass what? So this is called querying, guys. Okay, this is what you need to spend your most of your time, how to query properly. Now what you need to put there? Copy from that what you have inside the find, hashtag find method, whatever it is there inside.
Yeah.
Copy that. Whole thing. Like from.
Okay.
Right. Now, here, if you are running this in the Jupyter Notebook, you need to make sure all the keys and operators are are inside the quotation mark.
Yeah.
This is like if you don't give the quotation mark. So one quick thing I will tell you. Okay. Click on the location. Just click on the location part. Where not that one. Second line location. Just click on. Double click. Right. Hold there. Now press the quotation just once.
This one.
No, press it in your key quotation.
Quotation. Okay.
You got it? You need not to go beginning and end to give it. Okay, just select the word and press so that quickly you can give the quotation.
Sure.
Okay, and equal to now. Now this is fine. Now what you need to do? Can you run a for loop for that?
Yeah. In a new cell I can run it, right? I think DB. What is that? Like, new cell. I forgot. Like.
No. Take your time. Don't be in hurry. Don't get confused. No risk. Just take your time. For that I in the whole thing that you have written there.
I need to copy all this.
Yeah, you can write there also. Before that also you can write for I. It happens like that. For I in Yeah, this, then column print I. So now what we are doing here, we are fetching all the regions where location equal to Chennai. Print it, press, like run it.
Done.
Right? Can you see where location equal to Chennai? You got what? The customer name equal to Ravi Kumar, each like that, right? So this is how you need to use the equal operator. Now take one moment and try to digest again, because after that we'll go quickly for all the queries. So inside find method, we are passing what? Parenthesis, where the first or the key is the location, and the value is another parenthesis where we are using the operator as the key in the second curly braces. We are using the operator as the key in the second curly braces, and equal to, and the value to that key is the Chennai, the value. Okay. Now
So
anyone?
like if we want to query, then we need to use this find method. And when we were using the find method, or else like when we were working with the MongoDB, we supposed to work with like for updation, deletion, whatever it is, we supposed to give the inputs in a JSON format, right?
Correct. And this is how you need to query it. So the query is a kind of, you can see like so many operators are there, logical, selector, so many things are there. So you need to like get practice with those two. So the point is, if someone will give you a nested data or a huge amount of data, you should understand this operator and quickly get the result. That is the thing that you need to achieve through MongoDB. That's why we are practicing this operator first. Now let's go to the next one. What is the next operator? This is equal operator. Anyone faced any issue or working fine for you guys? Now what is the next one? GT.
This one.
What does it mean? Greater than. So what we are doing?
Excuse me, sir. Actually, I'm getting error.
Okay.
Shall I share my screen?
And Dinesh, if you are like tired, also you can take a rest. Like someone else can share.
That's not
fine, right? Okay. Yeah. So here, Divya,
in
what
SQL,
happened?
like in the SQL, like after that semicolon should be there. After that quotation mark, that semicolon should be there.
So
that's the issue.
Divya, after EQ, operator EQ, you missed one semicolon. There you have to give one semicolon. That means EQ inside the, not semicolon,
like
sorry.
it's a quotation mark.
Sorry, the quotation you have to give.
Sorry. My bad. Quotation, yeah. Now run it.
Not run.
Okay.
Now
Thank you.
it's done.
Try to understand, guys. The keys and the values you are putting inside quotation. Okay.
Okay.
And for operator, you include that $sign while giving the quotation. If you don't include, then also it will throw error.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Greater than. So we want to find all the people whose age is greater than 25. How to achieve this? Using this query. Now copy this query, comment out for your reference purpose. So why I'm making commenting out, because you can see this can you refer as what? Command prompt query. And below to this you are.
I think there is something wrong with my clipboard.
Control C is not working.
It's not working. Like if I'm copying through my mouse, it is working, but Control C was not working. I don't know. That's fine then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you need to do here?
We need to change this query.
So let's can you see the pattern what we're going to follow? Let's save these things. So whatever inside find method, you save this in a variable, and every time you pass that variable inside find method, I think that will be easiest, isn't it? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting. So but in here we're gonna find the people. Okay, instead of age also we can do it, right? Fine. So let me find let me give a variable name find then.
Okay, yeah. Find equal to copy. Yes. No. Copy whatever there.
Location.
No. Oh, hold on. Copy what line you commented, and what
Okay.
is inside find. Copy that thing only. What is inside find? Not everything. Just inside what is find.
Okay.
Okay. Copy that.
Okay.
Paste in
Okay.
the find variable, and you repeat this every time you copy a query. Okay, so that it will be. You right now modify here by changing the quotation.
Sure one.
The
What I need to do?
keys,
The key thing.
yeah. So that
1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah.
shortcut I told you, right? Click on the
Sure.
whole
Yeah.
double click on the whole world. Sorry, word.
Word. Yeah.
And hit quotation button. Do the same for age.
Yeah. For this also.
Age. No. Age key.
Okay.
No.
Sorry.
Not the number.
Age one. Yeah.
Age key. Right. Now, in the for loop that you have written, inside find you remove everything and put what? Find. You
Find.
have
Okay.
given find as a variable name, so don't
Yeah.
get confused.
Okay. Fine. Let me put like result will be fine.
Correct. Yeah.
Result.
Excuse me, sir. The both ways are the same, right? Before that, we
Same.
are doing that find and for loop find method itself. We have find that. Here that we are assigning one variable and giving the variable as a parameter, right?
Correct.
But as you told before, this is the best way to practice, right? I never closed. Which
Something,
one?
some
Age. This one. I think I've incorrectly given it. That's the problem. No.
No. Now correct.
Yeah.
Can you
Now
run
it's fine. Yeah. Now it's fine. 1 minute. Yeah. Now it's working.
Okay.
Age
So,
greater than 25. Okay.
Right. Now this try to understand. Are you getting how we are doing age as the field? Then in the value part we defined. So this actually, if you think properly here, this is all about the game of curly braces. That's all. Once you understand the curly braces thing, I think you can create your own query. Okay, so which curly braces we are using when at which point of time, and what value we are passing as the key, what value are passing as the value to the key. That is the main thing. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this one is to what? Filter out all the age greater than 20. But in Python it was easy, right? Greater than symbol and less than symbol.
Yeah.
In
It's too
MongoDB
easy.
it is like, yeah. So this is what we're learning actually. Now in yeah, that greater than, that is greater than equal to. So what is the difference between this and this? This
25 also will get.
So you can use there also, like no need to copy again in a different cell.
GT.
So you just need to change here, and it will include the age equal to 25. Do it.
Yeah.
Right.
25
This
was
one.
came.
And the P Asarma with age 25 came.
Yeah.
Right. Great. Now the next query.
In.
Yeah, in. So those who are aware about the SQL syntaxes, there is also this same kind of concept called in. In Python also we have this in, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Now what you need to do, you follow the same procedure that you followed in 46 cell.
Yeah. Here also I can use the result variable in here too, right?
Same. So every time the result variable is going to be updated. And what you need to copy? Whatever inside the find. Right. Great. Now change it accordingly. So this, why we're changing this, guys? Because these are the commands you can directly, you try, okay? Try in command prompt to do all these things again. Because anyway, the data and table is already there in the database. We just need to query it. Location. Right. Now copy the for loop there. Yeah. Now you need not to write it again and again or change. Just copy paste. Right.
Can
now
run it?
Here, yeah, run it. Now here what we are doing, we want to find the location. Now here, not using equal to, you are choosing one particular value, but using in, you are having what? Multiple values. Chennai, Mumbai, Bangalore. Right?
Okay. So
Now,
if I took
huh,
Bangalore, Mumbai out of it, then I'll get the different
you
result.
will not get Mumbai. Yeah. Good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, any query, guys? Like you are able to get so. Okay. Now let's go to the next query. I think next is using not in. Now I think you know what is the difference between in and not in, right? Oh no, okay, not in. So what is that? Less than equal
Yeah.
to, less than and less than equal to. This is same as greater than and
Yeah.
all, right, guys? Let's not run it because you'll get it, right, guys? Or do you need to run it? If you want, you can.
Oh, yes, we can move forward.
Okay, okay. Now let's go to not equal to.
Okay.
Not equal to means what? You want to find all the regions, but you don't want to include Mumbai as a location.
Wait a minute. This what I think this is in a non-editable format. That's why I can't even able to copy or what.
No, I think
I
you
don't
will
know.
be able to copy. Guys, you
Yeah,
are able to copy,
maybe.
right? Using Control C.
I think I'm maybe there is an issue with this laptop. I don't know.
Happens.
Yeah. Result, and I need to change not equal to. I can't change not equal to only in the shortcut you have shown me.
So for that, actually, that is dollar
Yeah,
sign
the
is there.
dollar sign was there. Yeah.
Right. Run it. So we got everything except
Chennai, Bengaluru,
why the result
Hyderabad.
is so. Okay, Mumbai is not there.
Yeah,
Okay.
not there.
Total 5 records we had. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is not equal to. Okay. Now let's go to
Even we can use age and all those, right?
age also. Yeah. Correct. So you
How
can do this thing while customer name not equal to Priya Sharma.
here?
How to do it? Do in a different cell. Copy the whole
Okay.
code again
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
different
Let
and
me
change now. What changes you need to do so that I don't want to see the results.
name. Uh, okay.
No. Think
Won't
about it.
work.
Okay, think about it. Where you are mentioning the field and where you are mentioning the field value.
In location, it will be name.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. So there you put
Yeah.
instead of location, you put name, then not equal to inside. Then you create a place Priya Sharma.
Priya Sharma. Okay. Priya
Copy
Sharma.
from that. Copy there so that you won't.
Yeah, it is customer
Get in it.
name.
Correct. It is
It's
not
customer
name
name,
also.
right? Okay.
The field name is customer name. Correct.
Customer underscore name.
Not equal to Priya Sharma. I think the parenthesis, sorry, the quotation
One
you
was
have
missing.
not.
Yeah. Can I run it now?
Yeah.
Not equal. Okay, not equal to Priya Sharma. Priya Sharma was not visible here.
The same thing what we did because Priya's location for Priya Sharma is
Yeah,
Mumbai.
it's Mumbai. Yeah.
So same thing. So like that you can do for age also, right? So you got
2
to
for age
understand.
also. Okay. Age not equal to 25.
So number, yeah, correct. Okay. Right.
Sorry. I'm calling my team lead name. Sorry. Not equal to 25 means why I'm getting 25 here?
Because you have not passed the number as a number. You pass the number as a
The
string.
string. Okay. Fine. I'm sorry. Yeah. Now it's working.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next query.
Yeah.
Not in.
Yeah. In, not in.
Same as in, but it should not be in this list. Or you don't want to see the location where these locations are Chennai, Mumbai, and Bangalore. So copy that
Yeah.
in code, not from here. To make it, yeah, you can copy this command prompt and make commented it.
Yeah. Copy.
Seniors has to click and copy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Now
don't know. Like, yeah.
copy from. Don't write it. Copy from that above cell. Go above where you have written in. Copy the
Okay.
whole
In.
code.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copy that last 3 line. And
Yeah.
paste it instead of in. Use NIN.
NIN. Yeah.
No, yeah, correct. Same thing, right? Yeah. Now you run it.
Okay. So Chennai and Bangalore was eliminated.
Chennai and Bangalore is eliminated. Correct. So not in means this.
So
This
if we are using location means like if I'm using name or else the age, that is fine. Okay,
yeah.
I'm
Do it with age.
specifically going and choosing the documentation. Like I'm asking that if what location on the whole.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm using location in here, right? So, like
Do it for
I
age.
think I'm
Do it for
suddenly.
age. Do it for age. Do it for age, and we don't want to see age of 35.31 like that. You can say. So what value you need to change in this parenthesis? Yeah, think
So
about it.
35 was not right.
35
25 comma 25. Okay, why don't I pass it in this
list? Yeah. So if you have multiple values you are checking, then what? You need to pass this in as
yes
a list. Yeah, run it now.
Okay, sorry, like location is the name for the Chennai, Mumbai and Bangalore, right? I forgot it actually.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like you are doing the running this code and also understanding at the same time. So that's why. No worries. Take your time, Dinesh. Try to understand.
Yeah.
Location is the field.
Now it's working.
Location is the field. Okay. So what are the fields here? How many fields we have here?
Customer, age and
name.
location 3. Yeah.
So the first key value is the field name. Then the operator, then the values inside
value. Okay, get it.
that you want to find. Okay.
Right.
So this is not in. Okay, we'll execute 1 or 2 more query, guys, then we'll wind up today's session. I think it's too much today, isn't it?
Ashish, here by any chance we can ignore that ID as we did before, like ID equal to 0.
Correct. Great question. Now you guys tell me if you understood that previous concept, what I need to do so that I just want to see all the results without ID. In
the for loop.
Do one thing, copy the whole thing in a new cell and do your experimentation.
We need to give ID as 0, right?
Right. And where you have to give?
New column. Find result.
So,
okay.
Result is filtering out the required details, right?
Yeah,
that means it is fetching you the rows. That means if you remember, 2 things we are passing. First parameter is select the specific rows that you achieved here. Second parameter is the field name that you want to see. Not there. Inside find method. Inside find method, you are passing 2 parameters, isn't it?
Yeah. This.
So now tell me, in this find method, what I need to write so that I will only see the results without ID.
That ID equal to 0.
After result, comma.
Right.
Yeah. Can I try it?
Think about it and try, guys.
Comma. ID. Sorry. This one, right? Underscore ID. I don't
that
know
should be in curly
it'll
braces.
work or not. Okay, invalid syntax. Okay, so let
that
me
should be in
do it in
braces.
curly braces.
Yeah.
No, not
Again.
that part, Dinesh.
Yeah.
See,
ID part only, right? Result,
recollect.
comma, curly braces, I underscore ID, like that, right?
Okay.
After the comma, what is there, you need to pass that in a curly braces. After the comma, right? After the comma, whatever you are written, you need to put that inside a curly braces. That's all.
Okay.
Now run it.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. So
Okay. And one more thing, we are giving condition for just one column, right? Maybe age, like that we have done, like age or location. Is it possible, multiple conditions can we give?
Yes, you can, but that for that you need to think about it, how you are going to pass that condition to this find method. So so suppose you want to this, then there is another operator called and. Okay, this is same as Python. Okay, and
yes,
or
okay, and
condition.
or okay. Okay.
So we have those operators. We'll see that
Yeah.
operators also we have, but it's 11. So shall we run another query just, or we'll wind up as per your guys? Because I know you guys are
We can wind up, Ashish.
Okay. We'll start from here. So if you want to leave, you can go. I'll be there for 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes for Q&A if you have anything.
Okay, thank you, Ashish.
Yeah. And yesterday I forgot Diksha, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like I'm taking actually 2 to 3 batches. It's very difficult to remember the names.
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Okay. So your question actually, I was checking, but I didn't check properly. Can I check now and answer to you? Because
yes, sir.
now I have time. Because once I close the session, other works
And
are coming
Ashish,
up.
also like when in our scenario, like I'm learning Python and I'm learning the MySQL, and now I'm learning Python, Pandas, MySQL, and now I'm learning MongoDB, right? Yeah. So like I'm doing all those. Like if I'm taking a look at back, like now I'm like how to practice all these at the same time and to do not forget all those.
So
Like, do you have any tip for it?
I think someone heard you, Dinesh, saying this. You are coming something recently to you, which you are going to submit. Other batches are struggling for that. You have to do a project end to end using all these things.
Okay. So on the time we'll do lots of researches and we'll we'll hit our
so there is an evening
head
batch
in somewhere.
running. Yeah, there is an evening batch running. They are also doing this project. They are completely after me. You give us, so actually it's a big project. What you need to do, you have to extract the details from YouTube through APIs, and you need to do a coding. You need to develop an application.
Okay, so yeah, if
store...
we were in supposed to be in that kind of a situation, I'm sorry, I've cut you off. I'm sorry. Go on.
No. That what you need to do, you need to fetch the data, store in MongoDB, then migrate that data to SQLDB. This kind of exercise you are going to get, okay? And be prepared for that, because there you need to have the coding knowledge as well as your operation knowledge. You have to use the APIs of YouTube, APIs of MongoDB Atlas. There's a concept of so whatever you are doing in our system, all these things you can do in the cloud. That is called MongoDB Atlas. That means
but that is for the corporate stuff you said, right?
Corporate stuff, but there is also a free version we can use you for learning purpose. MongoDB has given that access.
And one more thing, sir, excuse me. And one more thing, we are, as it said, Dinesh, right? We are learning the basic things like ABCD, right? This is what I thought. We are learning that basic things, updation, deletion. Somewhat when you teach us, we are trying to do that. It's and output is coming. When we tried, it took lots of time. And apart from the course, apart from this session subjects, other than questions and codings, we are struggle to do that. And one more thought which has come to my mind is, Is it enough to do the projects and other things like the way I thought? I think I have to go on and search. I have to learn deeply in even SQL in this tool. The thing is, we don't have sufficient time.
Right.
Uh, that
How
these
you're
things.
going to manage? How you're
Yes.
going to manage? That's your question, right? How you're going to manage all these things? And even if you
Uh,
are also like there is a baby, you are working, so many things. So I can
yeah.
understand. I can understand, guys, your pain.
Uh,
But what I felt here to be, I totally agree with you. It is very difficult to deeply learn something and implement something. So that's why this project is going to help you, because in this project you are going to learn only. It's not like, although there is a pressure that you have to submit at this point
Yeah.
of time and you have to create a video explaining all this project and put into your LinkedIn alone. That is a different thing. But the good thing is you are learning from this.
Yeah.
So
And also like
practically,
yeah,
practical
Ashish,
knowledge.
and also like for Divya's question, like from my experience, Divya, like even though if you were learning all those like if you were being an expert on all those, like when you are going into an organization, they will have an interview, and that interview is based on, like, if you are going for Zoho, then they'll have a lots and lots of interview rounds and all those. Like if you are going for and another survey based companies like Cognizant, Infosys, like they'll have some kind of interview rounds, and once you got selected into the interview, then they'll give a training on something, they'll
Yeah,
deploy
okay,
you
I
in something,
accept this,
and
but
they'll
we
let you
need
work in
to.
something.
Yeah, I accept this, but we need to clear the interview, right?
Yeah.
Actually, the thing is, what I thought, we are learning, as said Ashish sir, he thought, we are learning, we are practicing that. Apart from that, I can't able to do any that. The thing is that when his coding, his thoughts I have learned, but other than that, I can't able to learn. There is no time for that. That's the big issue. And the things what I want to know, is it enough to clear the interview, or we will train? I think so that we have now just learning and practicing. We will learn through this. I have believed that. But is it enough? That is the question I
So
have asked.
so to answer that question, right now it is not enough for you, but once
Yeah.
you complete this whole course in 3 months, then I
Okay.
think you will be able to answer this question yourself. That I can, assure you, because every month you will feel the difference from what you are currently. The next
Okay.
month you will feel the difference, that you know much more than what you
Yeah,
knew.
I could feel, sir, but that
Huh,
basing Python codings first, it's highly tough. But now I can easily understand and do it.
correct.
That these things are now became tough.
So
Not.
this is the basic human nature. We fear a lot. That is what the problem is here.
Yeah, like
Okay, we
that is the
fear a
main
lot
issue.
what
Like
is
i'm
going to
i'm i'm
happen.
thinking like, okay, I can't spend much time on all this. Like there is a lots of things were happening, like this office thing and all those. Like I can't able to spend that much of time on studying, and I'm fearing like, okay, do I able to get through this or not? Like what have you doing like that? I'm getting
Don't
angry
worry,
on
guys.
myself sometimes.
Never do that. Never do that. Just stick to the plan. And I'll tell you one secret, guys. Okay, it may be a
Hmm.
philosophical class here, and also Diksha, I am just solving your problem in the background while talking. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah, no problem.
maybe this is a philosophical thing that I'm saying here.
Hmm.
But the thing is, you just think about the current situation. That's all. Don't think about what is, like, whether you're going to crack the interviews or you are going to
Hmm.
answer or what is that. Just
Hmm.
stick to the current situation. Be like this for 3 to 4 months. Do your
Hmm.
effort. You will going to feel this. I already
Sure.
felt this, guys. Okay, now if I'll give my example, I left the corporate world. Like, I worked there for 7 years, corporate world. Then I left and went, like, did the freelancing now
Uh-huh.
due to the family issue.
Sure.
And I was also at the same situation like you guys, where I was thinking like what I'll do, whether I'll be able to crack interviews or not. But after spending 1.5 years, it's a long time, I know, for you guys also to do like that. But after you spend, consistently 1.5 year, you will get the difference. You will get the, offers from the companies. You need not to worry about that, because once you have the knowledge, you will be identified from the crowd. So the thing is, get the knowledge, and that also quality knowledge.
Okay.
And once you clear about this concept, companies will, now I have so many freelancing projects. Even if I'm thinking to create a small team who can do projects for me, but still
Okay, that's
lots more to learn. Okay.
okay.
So many
Okay.
things are there. The learning should not be stopped. That is the one thing you need to keep in mind.
Okay.
Every time, even if you are seeing a video related to
Mhm.
Python or anyone speaking anything, that is also one part of learning.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah, even like nowadays, my YouTube, Instagram, everything was filled with Python. If I'm scrolling, I'm
good.
seeing
That
a
is a
fun
good
meme
thing.
with local variable and global variable.
Correct. This is what you need to do. Even if that
Yeah.
is not related to your task or assignment or anything, but you are listening
Uh-huh.
to that means you are progressing in that field. That's a
Okay,
good
like in
thing.
a funny way they'll used to say, and in
Correct.
in Tamil memes and all those they'll share. Like
That
I'm
is a good
following
thing.
all those.
That is a really good thing.
Okay.
So just to because you guys are starting, just now you're starting,
Mm-hmm.
so please don't worry, stick to the plan. Don't think about anything like what is going to happen, because the
Sure,
market
sure.
is also dynamically changed. uh, Even if the companies are not able to cope up with these technologies, what they are going to do, if you they will hire you also as a data scientist. I have
Mm-hmm.
seen my friends, okay, so many. I have like a big network here. Actually, I was leading a team in office, and in the college also I was leading something, so a huge network. From there are various data scientists. Even if, like, to be honest with you, they are sharing with me. We are hired as a data scientist, and we are just managing and putting the management work of employees, how many people, how many new freshers joined, like that work what they're doing. That also happening. So
Okay,
this
so they
also,
were hiring
as
you
a
as
data
something.
scientist, but
Yeah.
they have no idea what to do for the company. Then they
Okay.
started to putting them in a different work. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
this is also
So
happening. So
this is a global issue, I think. Like they'll hire you for
correct.
something and they'll put you in something.
Correct.
Yeah, for me also the same thing is happening like in this current company.
Huh,
That's why I can't able to spend that much. Like I'm in a, like, I'm in
huh.
project thing, but I'm doing the management role. Like handling the management is the biggest pressure that
Correct,
you can ever feel.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So okay, Diksha, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
uh, Diksha, it is working in my system. I'm not sure why it is none in your system. Let's verify. I think those who are in the call also, they can also try to help us. So what Diksha's
Can
problem
I
is,
ask
like,
one question?
yeah.
Sir, after submitting assignment, where can we check our results, sir?
uh, I'm not sure. Anyone knows like where to check the results?
We should send a mail to DS mentors actually. They will reply.
They will reply our results.
Yes, yes.
You sent a mail to DS mentors, I think, right? Or coordinators.
I used to send to DS mentors actually. That's what
Okay.
I was
Share to DS mentors, and they will
Okay.
revert back. So if
Okay,
you
sir.
see, Diksha, if you see here, I also did the same again. Can you verify whether any changes that you are doing? I inserted 6 record, okay, here, like with this method. And when I'm selecting, you can see this is creating for me automatically.
Select
And
from users, and there is no incorrection also there.
no, what is happening with Diksha's code, like she is also using the same one. She
Okay.
is also inserting the name and age column with the values, but
Uh-huh.
the primary key ID is coming none to her result. So this is like ID integer primary key. Can you verify this is same thing you have
Yeah,
written?
Diksha, would you
Shall I
mind
share
sharing
my
your
screen?
screen?
Yeah, sure.
So I'm not able to recreate this. I was trying yesterday, but I also got the same result. So
Uh-huh.
Untitled notebook. Okay. So
Yeah, here.
none
Yeah, from
create.
here actually.
Which one? you're using?
Like first I've created the table, then this is
Okay,
that.
so create ID integer as primary key. You should have to give there, right?
Like yesterday we tried removing that. It was there initially. It wasn't coming as expected.
Can you reconnect it and do it again?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, because same code I
Sir,
am also
okay,
executing.
ID is int, right, sir? It is not integer.
I think integer is the correct form.
In integer you have to write. Let me
Yeah.
cross verify.
Integer and
integer, then primary space key.
yeah, there is no as, right, Ashish? Integer as, there is no as.
No, not like that.
Integer.
Integer.
Primary key.
Primary key, name equal to text, address text.
Key, yeah. Key.
Okay.
Integer. Now everything is
ID, product text,
customer ID,
service,
product
real.
text, price scale. Okay. So that.
Okay. Run that code. Run that cell.
Yeah.
Now we are
it's connecting.
creating it. Yeah, now we are creating what? Table equal to customers, right? And we are inserting to customers name, just a minute, name and address, yeah, and as values as is there any space that we need to take care? Just let me see the values. So
that was ran now.
Diksha, can you please give space after the values that you are inserting? Let me see your screen. I'm not seeing your screen.
Yes,
give space after that. So we are inserting to customers, right? Customers. Give space after this. Sometimes this also happens, right? Like you have to. Now, just a minute. Let me see whether everything is correct. You ran it, right?
I didn't execute this one, this custody data and orders later.
No, not that one. Below to that, yeah, execute that one. Now you select from which table it is? Customer. Yeah.
Insert into customer.
Okay. No, don't execute that one. Don't execute that one. Below to that one. Select it. Now select it. Run that.
So you're executing once, like, actually the thing is it was overwriting like connection.execute customers, and then execute menu was also happening, right? So again and again it was 2 times was the thing
no, not that one. Execute menu, she didn't ran. I got it. I got the problem now, Diksha. See, after, okay, let's recreate this scenario. Disconnect from the server. Right hand side where RAM and all was written, right?
Okay.
Disconnect and delete runtime. Yeah, did that. Okay, yes. Right, now reconnect. I'll show you how by recreating the error again. Okay. Let's create the database. I got it now.
Okay, so I need to run this.
Run that. Now do one thing, remove the values spaces after the values.
Values.
No? Yeah. Remove the spaces and run that cell again. I think this is what causing the issue. So the debugging also very fun. The thing is you have to enjoy. Don't run that cell. Comment out that cell so that
this one I should run now.
Yeah, run it. Yeah. Still it is coming. Now. So what is the problem yesterday? Okay. Okay. So this is also very tough to understand here. Yesterday we are doing the same thing, isn't it, Diksha? So we are getting none. Now it is coming result. Okay. So maybe related to this server
Diksha, you're running, you're inserting the data like one by one, and also you're inserting it through the execute menu also, right? Like once you have.
No. That cells is not running. That
No,
execute menu.
she was
Yes, sir.
not running.
I
I'm
have
asking.
run this one also yesterday. Can we try that one then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, delete.
So those part you are not running, comment out so that I think it is. Then it is like confusing whether what she is running, which cell.
No. I'm just asking. Like she was
Okay,
for
I ran
her.
this one. I ran this one also. It's like, let us try running this one and then this one. Okay. What?
Execute many.
Yeah. Now.
Run this cell.
Yeah.
It's coming,
Okay,
right?
now also it's working.
Yeah.
So it's
Yesterday it
working.
was not working.
Something
It's
environment
coming as
specific.
none. Yes.
Yeah, like
was
what I've
coming.
thought, like she received a none, right? So what I thought is okay. So she was executing, like again inserting through execute many, and she was doing all those. So because of that only, the none was coming because it is overwriting like that. I overthink. I think.
No, that's what. Like I'm also like like I tried now, like it is working for me. So I think that is okay, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Sometimes this happens, so we
Yeah.
need to wait for a few moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any
Okay, sir.
other
Thank you, sir.
guys? Yeah. Any other things, guys, or I'll wind up and go for my breakfast.
Yeah, Shush.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you
Thank
guys.
you,
Have a
everyone.
good day.
Thank you.